good afternoon to all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head...
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. A very aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a boundary save for sure.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Dives and takes a very good catch. Out! What a screamer.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Gone. Good work catching that one. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Time that perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Rashid shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Perfectly timed.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 37 for 2.
Khan coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running. They should come back for 2. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
Klassen, some good hands. Couldn't really tell live. The umpire might take a quick look. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
He's got their tail up.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Villiers taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
Now on 49 for 4.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Good shot, a beauty. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Jadeja, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And that's the end of the innings. Hyderabad have been set a target of 60 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Here we go. First ball.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
7 for 2.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Bumrah straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Is the new batter.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Klassen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 8 runs added there. Hyderabad 15 for 4.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage, and see you soon.